Have you ever wondered why elephants are called the gentle giants of our world? These amazing animals are strong enough to move heavy trees, but they are also kind enough to protect their families and care for their babies. Today, we are not only going to learn about elephants, but we are also going to improve our American English in a fun and easy way. By the end of this lesson, you will know new English words, understand interesting facts about elephants, and make simple English sentences with confidence. Hello, my dear students, and welcome back to our English class. Today, we are going to learn English with elephants. We will meet the three kinds of elephants that live in our world and discover where they live, what they look like, how long they can live, and what makes them so special. After each part, we will learn new vocabulary words and practice easy English sentences together. I want you to speak with me because speaking is one of the best ways to learn English. Now, get ready and repeat after me. Elephants are smart and beautiful animals. One more time. Elephants are smart and beautiful animals. Very good. Now, say it with me. I can learn English with elephants. Again, I can learn English with elephants. Excellent. Keep speaking with me during the whole lesson, and together we will make our English stronger step by step. Now, let's begin our elephant adventure. Our first elephant is the African bush elephant. It is the largest land animal in the world and one of the most amazing creatures on Earth. This giant elephant lives mainly in the open grasslands, savannas, and woodlands of Africa. Countries like Kenya, Tanzania, Botswana, Zimbabwe, and South Africa are home to many African bush elephants. They love places where they can find plenty of grass, leaves, fruit, and water because an adult elephant needs a lot of food every single day. The African bush elephant is easy to recognize because it has very large ears that look a little like the shape of the African continent. These big ears help the elephant stay cool during hot days. It also has a long trunk, which is one of the most useful parts of its body. An elephant uses its trunk to breathe, smell, drink water, pick up food, and even greet other elephants. Both male and female African bush elephants usually have long tusks that help them dig for water, remove tree bark, and protect themselves. An adult African bush elephant can grow up to about 13 feet tall and weigh as much as 6 to 7 tons. Even though it is huge, it can walk quietly and move through the wild with surprising grace. These elephants usually live for about 60 to 70 years in the wild if they are safe and healthy. They live in family groups led by the oldest and most experienced female elephant, called the matriarch. She remembers the best places to find water and food and helps protect the whole family. African bush elephants are also famous for their intelligence. They have excellent memories and can recognize other elephants even after many years. They communicate with each other by making deep sounds that can travel long distances. Scientists have discovered that elephants can show emotions such as happiness, sadness, and excitement. They often help injured members of their family and stay close to young baby elephants to keep them safe. Here is an interesting fact. An elephant's trunk has thousands of muscles, making it one of the most amazing body parts in the animal kingdom. It is strong enough to lift a heavy tree branch, but gentle enough to pick up a single piece of fruit without damaging it. Now, let's learn some new English words. Our new words are largest, grassland, trunk, tusk, matriarch, memory, and protect. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Largest, largest, grassland, grassland, trunk, trunk, tusk, tusk, matriarch, matriarch, memory, memory, protect, protect. Excellent work. Now, we are going to make some easy English sentences together. I want you to speak with me. Repeat after me. The African bush elephant is very big. Again, the African bush elephant is very big. Very good. Repeat after me. It lives in Africa. One more time. It lives in Africa. Excellent. Repeat after me. The elephant has a long trunk. Again, the elephant has a long trunk. Wonderful. Repeat after me. Its family stays together. One more time. Its family stays together. Great job. Repeat after me. Elephants have a good memory. Again, elephants have a good memory. Excellent. Now, repeat after me. I enjoy learning English with elephants. One more time, I enjoy learning English with elephants. Fantastic work, my students. You have learned about the African bush elephant, discovered new English words, and practiced easy English sentences. Keep speaking with me because every sentence you say makes your English stronger. Now, let's get ready to meet our next amazing elephant. Now let's move on to our second amazing elephant, the African forest elephant. This elephant is very different from the African bush elephant we just learned about, even though they are related. The African forest elephant lives deep inside the dense rainforests of Central and West Africa. Countries like the Republic of Congo, Gabon, Cameroon, and parts of the Ivory Coast are home to these rare and secretive elephants. Unlike the open savanna, their world is full of thick trees, heavy green leaves, and narrow forest paths, so they are much harder to see in the wild. The African forest elephant is slightly smaller than the bush elephant, but it is still a very strong and intelligent animal. One of the easiest ways to recognize it is by its more rounded ears and straighter, thinner tusks. These tusks are often darker in color because they are used to move through dense forest, digging for minerals and breaking branches. Their body is also more compact, which helps them walk easily between trees and thick vegetation. Because they live in forests, they are sometimes called the hidden elephants of Africa. These elephants have a very important role in the forest ecosystem. As they walk through the jungle, they help create paths for other animals. They also spread seeds from fruits they eat, which helps new plants and trees grow. This makes them a very important part of nature's balance. Even though they are large animals, they move quietly through the forest, almost like shadows between the trees. African forest elephants usually live in small family groups, and they are very protective of each other. A baby elephant stays very close to its mother for many years because the forest can be a dangerous place. They communicate using low sounds that humans cannot always hear. These deep sounds can travel through the forest floor, helping them stay connected even when they are far apart. In the wild, African forest elephants can live around 50 to 60 years. However, many of them face dangers from habitat loss and illegal hunting, which makes them a vulnerable species. Scientists and wildlife organizations are working hard to protect them because they are extremely important for the rainforest environment. Here are some interesting facts. The African forest elephant has smaller ears compared to the bush elephant, but it has stronger, more curved tusks that help it survive in dense forests. It also loves to eat fruits, leaves, bark, and roots. Because of its diet, it plays a big role in spreading forest seeds across large areas. Now let's learn some new English vocabulary words. Please listen carefully and repeat after me. Forest, forest, dense, dense. Vegetation, vegetation. Ecosystem, ecosystem. Tusks, tusks. Habitat, habitat. Excellent. Now we will make easy English sentences together. I want you to speak with me. Repeat after me. The African forest elephant lives in the rainforest. Again, the African forest elephant lives in the rainforest. Very good. Repeat after me. It is smaller than the bush elephant. One more time. It is smaller than the bush elephant. Excellent. Repeat after me. It has round ears and strong tusks. Again, it has round ears and strong tusks. Wonderful. Repeat after me. It helps the forest grow. One more time. It helps the forest grow. Great job. Repeat after me. Elephants are very important for nature. Again, elephants are very important for nature. Excellent work. Now finally say with me, I am improving my English every day. One more time. I am improving my English every day. Fantastic. You are doing very well. Now you have learned about the African forest elephant, its habitat, its lifestyle, and its importance in nature. Keep practicing these sentences, and remember, speaking every day will make your English stronger and more natural. Now let's move forward to our final elephant, the Asian elephant. Now let's move on to our third and final elephant, the Asian elephant. This elephant is very special because it is the elephant that we can find in South and Southeast Asia, including countries like India, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Myanmar, and even Bangladesh in some forest regions. The Asian elephant is deeply connected with human culture, history, and religion in many Asian countries, and it has been living alongside humans for thousands of years. The Asian elephant is a little smaller than the African elephants, but it is still a very strong and intelligent animal. One of the most noticeable differences is its ears. The Asian elephant has much smaller ears compared to African elephants, and its head has a twin-domed shape. Another important feature is that not all Asian elephants have tusks. In fact, in many cases, only male Asian elephants grow long tusks, while females usually do not have visible tusks. These elephants live in forests, grasslands, and sometimes near human villages. Because of this, they often come into contact with people. They are known for their calm behavior, intelligence, and ability to learn commands, which is why in some countries they have been trained and used for carrying loads or helping in forest work. However, in the wild, they still live naturally in herds led by a female leader, just like other elephants. Asian elephants can live around 60 years or more if they are safe and protected. They eat a large variety of food, including grass, leaves, bamboo, fruits, and even crops when they come near villages. This sometimes creates conflict between humans and elephants, which is why protecting their habitat is very important. Here is an interesting fact. The Asian elephant has been a symbol of wisdom, strength, and good luck in many cultures. In India, the elephant-headed god Ganesha is one of the most worshipped deities. In Thailand and Sri Lanka, elephants are also part of traditional festivals and ceremonies. Now let's learn some important English vocabulary words. Please repeat after me. Asian, Asian. Culture, culture. Domesticated, domesticated. Intelligence, intelligence. Habitat, habitat. Ceremony, ceremony. Excellent. Now let's practice simple English sentences together. I want you to speak with me. Repeat after me. The Asian elephant lives in Asia. Again, the Asian elephant lives in Asia. Very good. Repeat after me. It is smaller than African elephants. One more time. It is smaller than African elephants. Excellent. Repeat after me. It has smaller ears and a strong body. Again, it has smaller ears and a strong body. Wonderful. Repeat after me. Asian elephants are very intelligent. One more time. Asian elephants are very intelligent. Great job. Repeat after me. They live close to humans in some places. Again, they live close to humans in some places. Excellent work. Now finally say with me, I enjoy learning English step by step. Perfect. Now you have learned about all three types of elephants: African bush, African forest, and Asian elephant. Keep practicing these sentences, and remember, the more you speak, the more confident your English will become. Let's keep learning together every day. If you want to learn English in a fun and exciting way like this, exploring amazing animals, learning new vocabulary, and practicing real sentences every day, then don't forget to subscribe to English Meets Animals. Stay connected with us, and let's make English learning easy, enjoyable, and full of adventure together.